Hello and welcome to our round two winners of March Book Madness. I'm Mary Wilson, and you may have noticed I'm not coming to you live. While I planned to do that, I had so many technical difficulties that I just thought for tonight I would record the video and then release it at the time it was supposed to be live. But thank you for joining me. In case you're wondering, we are celebrating the Battle of the Genres, March Book Madness. It is our literary substitute for March Madness and brackets where people are typically doing basketball. We are voting on books. So last time we voted, we had narrowed it down to our Sweet 16. And tonight I am going to share the winners that have made it to our Elite 8. And just like last time, as I go over the winners, if you have them correct on your sheet, you can circle them. And if you have them incorrect, you can put a line through them. You might have a few like I did where there's already a line through it because the person you took into the Elite 8 actually got the boot earlier in the bracket. All right, let's go ahead. Our first battle was between the science fiction book A Wrinkle in Time and the mystery book Green Glass House. And the winner of this one was A Wrinkle in Time. Apparently, this is a classic that many people are still fond of. All right, then we had a battle between Wings of Fire and The War That Saved My Life. This was a close one, and I'm kind of surprised at the winner, even though it's the one I chose, and that is The War That Saved My Life. All right, a historical fiction that will now battle A Wrinkle in Time. All right, next we have nonfiction The Mona Lisa Vanishes, battled with the book Ferris by Kate DiCamillo, and the winner is a book I don't have on me. That is The Mona Lisa Vanishes. And The Mona Lisa Vanishes will battle the winner of our next competition, Maze Runner versus Good Different. Quite an interesting matchup, dystopic versus poetry. And the winner is Maze Runner. So Maze Runner is now up against The Mona Lisa Vanishes. All right, next we have The Beloved Wild Robot up against City Spies. And the winner is still The Beloved, hard to beat, science fiction, The Wild Robot. All right, next we had Keeper of the Lost Cities, a fantasy book, versus Refugee, a historical fiction by Alan Gratz. And our winner is, I want to hold it up right, Keeper of the Lost Cities, who will now battle The Beloved Wild Robot. This is going to be a tough one, I think, for a lot of people. All right, then we had Cold War Correspondent up against the Vanderbeekers of 141st Street. And the winner is the Vanderbeekers. And they will now battle the winner of a very interesting matchup, The Hunger Games versus the poetry book Otter. And the winner was The Hunger Games. So we now have The Hunger Games versus the Vanderbeekers. All right, just like last time, I'll show you my score sheet. You circle the ones that you had correct. Some I'd already had crossed off. I didn't have a lot correct this time. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 2 points per title you got correct. So I now have 8 points that I'm going to add to the 10 points I got in round 1. On Monday, the new voting forms will come out with our Elite 8 that will battle. And we will narrow them down to our final 4. So once again, there will be voting in my Instagram stories on Monday, and there will be another Google form. You can vote either way. All right, happy voting.